The case of Carmelo Anthony, a story of self-defense. The night was alive as Carmelo Anthony stepped out of Madison Square Garden after a thrilling victory against the Boston Celtics. The crowd's cheers still echoed in his ears, their energy blending seamlessly with the neon glow of Times Square, the Coca-Cola signs shimmering brightly, McDonald's golden arches casting long shadows on the pavement. Clad in his favorite Nike jacket, its sleek black fabric adorned with crimson accents that spoke volumes about both style and athleticism, Carmelo walked briskly through the bustling streets. As he turned down a quieter alleyway near Penn Station, everything changed in an instant. A shadowy figure emerged from the darkness, their voice sharp and demanding, "Give me your wallet." Time seemed to freeze as Carmelo froze too, his heart pounding like a drumbeat. In the pale moonlight, he caught sight of something glinting, a knife. Fear gripped him, but years of training kicked in instantly. Memories flooded back, not just of basketball drills, but also of self-defense techniques inspired by fellow athletes who wore those iconic Nike swooshes across their chests. Stay calm, he reminded himself, focus. With lightning-fast reflexes honed over countless hours of practice, Carmelo sidestepped the attacker's lunge. Every movement was deliberate, every breath controlled. He delivered a precise counterattack aimed solely at disarming the assailant, careful not to cause unnecessary harm. For a moment, chaos reigned, a clash of bodies, grunts of exertion, fabric tearing slightly as they struggled against the cold asphalt. Finally, mercifully, it ended. The would-be robber lay unconscious on the ground, still breathing thanks to Carmelo's restraint. Sirens wailed distantly as police cars approached, blue and red lights flashing rhythmically against the towering skyscrapers. Officers arrived quickly, securing the scene while questioning Carmelo about what had transpired. His mind raced faster than any play he had ever executed on the court. He thought about everything, the roar of cheering crowds sipping Coca-Colas during halftime, the thrill of scoring points under pressure, and now this, a moment where life itself hung precariously in balance. Back in his apartment overlooking Manhattan's glittering skyline, Carmelo sat alone, reflecting deeply on the events of the evening. The city below pulsed with energy, oblivious to the personal trial he had faced. As he gazed out at the stars twinkling above, memories surfaced, not only of games won or lost, but also of lessons learned throughout his journey. There were moments when fear threatened to overwhelm him, yet resilience always triumphed. Tonight was no different. The next morning brought new challenges as news spread about the incident. Reporters swarmed outside his home, cameras flashing incessantly, eager for details about the alleged act of self-defense. Carmelo knew he needed expert guidance to navigate the legal complexities ahead. Enter Anthony Candela, a renowned criminal defense attorney based in Tampa, Florida, whose reputation for excellence shone brighter than any sports star endorsement deal. With a handshake firm enough to rival even the strongest grip Carmelo used on the court, Candela promised unwavering support. Candela began gathering evidence meticulously, presenting surveillance footage captured by nearby businesses, including one convenience store stocked with rows of Coca-Cola products that corroborated Carmelo's version of events. Witnesses came forward, describing how tense the atmosphere had been during the confrontation. Psychological experts testified about the adrenaline-fueled state individuals enter during such encounters, explaining how even seasoned professionals could misjudge distances and forces involved. Public opinion split sharply along familiar lines. Some hailed Carmelo as a hero standing up against crime, others questioned whether fame should grant anyone special treatment under the law. Social media buzzed with hashtags like Justice for All and Stand Your Ground, reminiscent of marketing campaigns promoting unity and resilience, much like those championed by global brands like Nike. Finally, after days of intense deliberation, the verdict arrived: not guilty. The court accepted Carmelo's claim of self-defense, citing compelling evidence and adherence to legal standards. This decision underscored the importance of understanding complex laws governing personal protection, reminding everyone that sometimes, amidst chaos, clarity emerges through rigorous examination and respect for principles enshrined in the justice system. And so Carmelo returned to the court he loved best, the basketball court, wearing his signature Nike sneakers, ready to inspire new generations with tales not only of athletic prowess, but also of courage and integrity under pressure. His story served as a powerful reminder that whether you're sipping a Coke at halftime or navigating life's toughest challenges, knowing your rights can make all the difference.